Welcome back. It is week 2 in your Glasgow Bros. Have some changes to make to the squad because I liked it. Don't get me wrong on that. But there were changes I can make. So, I know this looks a little bit clobbered, but here's keep it simple. I dropped Muck, I dropped Quackleval, and I dropped Tapu Bulu. I decided to pick up Terrafairy Poltergeist, regular Greninja, Battle Bond allowed, and Terra Electric and Flying on Land. I believe it might be anything else. I will do it later with the match from the screen. Yeah, I did this. My team was way too physical. It was good, don't get me wrong, but way too physical. And I figured these changes would into the matchup for this week, where those changes are actually going to help us a lot here. As Poltergeist and Loki smokes this team with a Terrafairy up. As well, we also do see... Oh, sorry, I didn't even drop Muck. I thought I dropped Muck. That was my fault for that. Sorry for that. I'm going to have to keep it in now, though, because I'm not re-recording. Threats from their team, obviously the Primal Kyogre is a huge threat to my team. Zekrom, don't get me wrong, it's still a threat. King Gambit could be a threat if he decides to bring it. I don't think he does. The biggest threats for me are going to be Choice Scarf, Tapu Lele, and Element, whether it's special or physical. So continuing on here, my first mon is going to be Greninja, making its debut with a Choice Fence. We're running Dark Pulse, Surf, Ice Beam, and Mute. 240 speed, 16 speed F, and max special attack with a timid nature. This will outspeed everything on Little Girl's team, and we hope that Dark Pulse is enough to deal with the Gastrodon, as that is a very huge threat defensively for Greninja. Yeah, sorry about that, I went blank. God, that is my bad. But next up we have Lantern. Lantern, we're running a Choice Scarf on it with Thunder, Scald, Ice Beam, and Voltage with Electric. Now, this is my main check to the Kyogre, as I'm going to be able to roll all the water type moves on it. We'll be able to use Thunder on it. It'll be a 2 KO, guaranteed. Scald is nice for some other things. Ice Beam is nice for the Psychic Salamence. I will outspeed that with my 160 speed. And yeah, max special attack as well. Next up, very regular Mega D2X. We're running Bulk Up, Punch Punch, Drain Punch, Headbutt, 80 HP, max attack, and 176 speed with a Fairy Nature. Mewtwo kind of just smacks the team if I can get the Lele out of the way. So I'm going to go for it. Pretty much simple as that. I'm going to go for it. We get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. But I give some odds in the back here. That should be able to help out the team today. Continuing on with the, not the debut, sorry, my bad, but the return of Melmetal. We're running a Punching Glove set on this week with Double Iron Bash, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Earthquake. 20 HP, max attack, and a 236 depth. 8. Double Iron Bash is super free to this team sets the Gastrodon. King Gambit, for King Gambit, I have Earthquake, and for Gastrodon, I'm going to have to Double Iron Bash. It still doesn't make very much. I also do have my Mewtwo and my next mod, and the mod after that for Gastrodon. So in theory, we will be fine. In practice, we will not. However, I think this mod here tends to work. It may be Galarian Slowking with the Black Sludge item and the Generator. Focus Blast, Psychic Noise with Toxic Spikes, 96 HP, 156 defense, 196 special attack, and 60 speed F with Modest Nature. We're running this just as a kind of defensive piece with the ability to pick up Toxic Spikes, as this team lacks a grounded poison type like Amoonguss, and Amoonguss gets bopped by Slowking Gallop. My last mon that I will be bringing this week is going to be Poltergeist. Poltergeist, we are running a Terrafairy set with the Heat Proof ability, and leftovers as our item. Shadow Ball, sorry, my bad. Strength Sap, Concha, Terra Blast Fairy, and Claw Climb. 152 HP, 100 defense, max special attack, and 4 for death. This set goes really, really well into this team, and I'm hoping we get it to work. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the team builder, and let's get into the battle. Alright, we made it to the battle with all the changes. We're bringing all 3 mons that we've changed. And You're gonna see a ton of shit on the side here, where it's like, He didn't bring Primal Ogre. The one mod I was pissing my pants about the whole time is not here. Which is crazy. I don't know how the fuck this happened. But look. Context behind the whole message thing. We're playing on Sunday. Week 2 starts Monday, obviously. Me and Grill are swamped next week. I told Grill I was going to make changes to my team. I posted them about 2 hours and 40 minutes ago. Pinged Grill, and Grill didn't understand, I guess, that I was using that team and not my week 1 team. Very simple miscommunication on my end and her. Don't want to be rude. Their end. I'll say there, just before I start saying something stupid. But yeah. Sorry about that once again. He has Terra... Oh, why did I say he? They have Terra Gastrodon. I believe it's ground poisoned. I'm gonna lead off a Lantern here into Tapu Lele. I do outspeed this by 1 point, and it will reveal to me right away if it's Choice Scarf or not. As I don't think it kills me with Choice Scarf. Yeah, it won't kill me with Choice Scarf, which, if I outspeed, however, it's a good thing, so I know I outspeed in the future. If you hear me like sipping something, I have a slushy right now. So I'm going to take a sip of it. My mouth's dry. It's Scarf. Good to know. I'm going to take half out of my Lantern, but hey. We know it's Choice Scarf, and it's locked into that move. I'm going to go into my Melmetal here, and I'm going to hit Face Punch on Amoonguss. Pretty Skarmory, however. I'll hit Thunder Punch. Body Press is doing 33 to 39. So in theory, I could go Slowking, but we get it. Alright, Thunder Punch into Skarmory. I get sent out to my Sinistcha here. Or I think I'm just going to hit Machakatcha. Just 30, that's a lot more than I thought. It's probably going to Roost again. I don't feel scared going Lantern here. However, I think the best play is to go into Slowking and get down my layers of Toxic Spikes. So that I can start chipping stuff down like the Zoroark, the Lele, the Gastrodon, because it's not Terra yet, obviously. It does go Terra Poison, then it will absorb him. Amoonguss will absorb him, so he might have to be forced to go to Amoonguss. Which sometimes isn't the best play. In some situations versus my team. Because Greninja can Ice Beam, Mewtwo is Mewtwo, Melmetal is Melmetal, and then Sinistcha kind of walls Amoonguss. And he just goes hard Amoonguss on my Glowking, where I think I'm going to hit Psychic Moves. Or do I go hard Sinistcha on Spore? If you have Spore props, I don't think it really matters if this mon goes to sleep. I'm going to end up staying in for 2 turns anyways. He goes into Mence here. I think I have to go for the Ice Beam play here. If I wake up, I wake up. It'd be really nice, and I will be able to get rid of this mon, right? However, now I do die to a ton of stuff. He should get cocky here. I would really appreciate that. Even though Melmetal is definitely my, if I can just sack this, go Melmetal, I'm good. Right? If he Dragon Dances here, I'm fine with that. That is beautiful. I also could be Shookaberry and tank a hit, so he might be forced to hit return. He's just going to Earthquake, crit me, and I die. I'm going to go straight into my Melmetal here. I'm going to hit Ice Punch. This, however, does mean that the perfect season is ruined. I was 6-0 week 1. Not looking right now as the best, but hey, it's fine. Ice Punch does a lot to this team, actually. His resist is nothing. And if he packs Fire Blast in this, I still live. He actually does more with Earthquake. I'm just going to Ice Punch here. If I can get rid of this, beautiful. If he goes into the Amoonguss, I am going to be able to do 2k with it. Which is nice. And then I can probably outspeed it Amoonguss to the Amoonguss. So I've learned now, when Amoonguss comes in, to always finish it. This girl thinks a lot. Holy shite. And I don't kill with double iron, so I literally have to hit Ice Punch. I literally have to hit Ice Punch. Of course. Take a little... I might take a pause here, because I have to run to the washroom. So I'm gonna go do that actually. Okay, so he ended up pivoting into Skarmory, and he got frozen. That is beautiful. I'm gonna go Mewtwo here. Now, this thing could eventually become a poison type. This thing also could be Zoroark. Now, if it's Zoroark, I don't die to Shadow Ball. So I think I'm just gonna go for it. It's definitely Gastrodon. I'm gonna flinch it, which is nice, but I don't want to get toxic, however. I think I have to hit Bulk. I outspeed the whole. Actually, no, because you're Scarf and Lele, so I don't have to kill the team. I have Melmetal though for Lele. I'm not the most worried. Another flinch would be nice. We see Recover. I'm gonna get the +1. I'm gonna get the +1, and I'm gonna 2-hit KO it. If you go Lele, I'm gonna aggressive pivot to Melmetal. Just because I'm forced to. Get your choice, Scarf. To be honest with you, you're probably enough speed to outspeed 374, so we'll put 100 here. Oh, he goes aggressive Skarmory. So here's the part, right? I have to take the kill. Because if you go into, like I could bulk up, right? But then I could just take this out, and then I would be able to, if you go into the Lele, revenge easily. I don't want that. You go to Gastrodon, actually. Because it's Clear Smog. Nice play. So I'm going to go into Sinistcha here. I'm going to try and bait the Terra, because I'm not going to Terra Electric my Lancer in this game. Actually, no, I'll have to make a double here. I feel like I should go into Melmetal for the Amoonguss. Unless I double Mewtwo. As he goes Amoonguss. Because Amoonguss would pretty much wall Sinistcha. He goes Lele. Which kind of sucks. That's the worst one yet. Moonblast does 23%. I'm hitting double Iron Basher. Because in the Gastro it's a 3-hit KO, and to you it's a 12.5% chance to Oko. You dead. You're dead. You're not dead, but you take like 8%. God, man. This is a very, very rough spot. He goes Gastro. Okay, so we're going to do that much. Well, if I'm not saying numbers anymore, I'm just saying that much, and this much, and that much. If I go Gren, how much am I taking from Earth Power? Earth Power is doing 41 to me. 3-hit KO. And I have a chance to kill the Ice Beam on the Recover though, however. So I'm going to go into you on Earth Power. If Lele comes out here, and good play by you, I'm going to hit Calm Mind here. I'm gonna try to 1v1 Gastro. If you Terra Poison here, very good play by you. You don't know that I have Calm Mind yet, however. We know it's Physical Ments. Physical Ments I could always Strength Sap on. There we go. So we got that off. I'm gonna Machigotcha here. I'm going to heal up some damage while dealing damage. Or healing up health while dealing damage. Other way around. If you go to Amoonguss, you don't go into Amoonguss. You stay in. You do 56 to me. I do 66. I'm going to heal to 58. I'm going to... Do I just take the kill here? Or do I... Oh yeah, your Specs actually. Or Scarf, sorry, not Specs. I'm going to U-turn here. He could sack Lele. I think he's probably going to keep it.
Shadow Ball doing 29 to me now with the Spit F drop, so congrats. It's good for you. You're modest, actually, so I should probably swap that. 32 to 38, so I'll be below half. We turn on that, bang. We could go back into Sinister here, and I can just hit Machikage again. Or I could Calm Mind, but I think he might sack Lele. Or, sorry, try to sack Lele. Which, by the way, I'm not noticing. Why didn't I Terra on Lele? Don't ask. I'm just gonna take my kill here, fuck. You're trying to clear smog your way to a win? I probably should have just Terra'd on the Lele when I knew it hit Shadow Ball, so I could live one. And then Calm Mind again, and then just do some Strike Step shit. And I would have been a perfect spot to sweep. But I just kind of forgot that I could Terra this. I'm so used to it being low tier Terra with like Lantern and Drampa and Turtonator, because that's what I've been playing lately. But it's fine. I'm still playing really fucking good. Like, it's been a long time, but it's very, very good gaming. Like, this is definitely a lot longer than my last one, because my last video was 10 minutes in total. This one plus an intro might be like 22 minutes, because it's at 11:38 already for the battle. Just the battle recording. I know you can tell that I'm opening it, because I just clicked off of it. Let's see if we can click in. Now, if he Terras, not as a hope, if he Terras, he doesn't Terra, but it's fine. He goes into Amoonguss. I'm gonna do 9% to it. More than likely it's Rocky Helmet. If I'm +2, like, I'm gonna Calm Mind. Your way to hit me is Sludge Bomb and getting a Poison or a Foul Play. Foul Play does nothing to me. I'm not really worried about it. And then my attack's pretty fucking low. So I'm gonna Calm Mind here. Foul Play is 23%. I'm gonna hit Calm Mind again. I'm gonna Strength Stab actually. I heal up some damage here, and I go to 100%. On clear, you have Clear Smog too. Okay, so everything on this team has Clear Smog. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna pivot here. I guess I'll just go Melmetal. Now I do outspeed you, I believe. I do have a 62% chance to kill a Double Iron Bash. I'm just gonna hit it. Like, really. I'm just gonna hit it. And like, look, I kind of sat there versus Amoonguss and Terra Blasted and Terra Blasted. But it's fine. I did not know that, by the way. This is boosted by Punching Glove. Like, there's no reason, yeah. Oh my, it's like defensive. And it flinched! I got the flinch. Okay, Gastro. We're just Double Iron Bashing again then. If you sack this, we're in such a good spot. That flinch is so huge, I'm gonna say I'm sorry. But that was such a huge flinch. It's crazy. And I blame the Slushy for this. Man, the Slushy bringing me all the luck. And it's like, it's so fucking... Oh, he goes Mence. You're just sacking off... Okay, never mind. It's Zoroark. It's Zoroark. I'm like, hold up. You're not fucking sacking Mence, are you? It's Zoroark. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Though, because Zoroark was a threat to my Mewtwo. I think if you go into Lele, I'm gonna sack off Melmetal. Well, actually, I live, but I'm gonna sack Melmetal, and then you're gonna go into fucking Mence, finish me off. I'm gonna go into Mewtwo, threaten Ice Punch to kill, or sorry, I'll go Gren, Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam. This game is in a very, very good spot to round up if you went to Mence, but you didn't go Mence. You went into Gastrodon. You're probably gonna hit Recover here, because you want to keep your Lele around for my Mewtwo. So Sinister, you're going to take the hit. You're going to perform a double into Mewtwo here, and you're gonna hit Zen Headbutt, and you're gonna hit Zen Headbutt, and you're gonna kill this Amoonguss. Perfect. I don't care about the Rocky Helmet chip. Too bad, so sad, bitch. You're gonna go into your Lele. I'm gonna sack off my... I'll probably go Sinistra. Sinistra is good here, but Lantern kind of can just clean up. Now that I really see it, I'm gonna go into Sinistra. I'll keep Terra Electric for it. I'll keep the Terra for it. I'm gonna Matcha Gotcha here. In theory, you could pivot, actually, so I'm gonna Terra Blast just in case you go Mence for some odd reason. Whereas you should just take your kill. Terra Electric isn't that important here, so I'm not worried. But just in case he goes like Mence or something like that, or tries to play some aggressive, smart play. There we go. We go into Melmetal here. We do live everything. And we're going to hit Ice Punch just in case he decides to pivot to Gastro. The other play is when he doubles Gastro, I go Gren. So, I don't know. Skisa. Skisa the telefondas, but you gotta go. Hey, I'm on the phone though, you gotta go. Bye. Alright, I'm back. That was just my cousin. Alright, so Ice Punch here does take the kill if you go Gastro. But the thing I was thinking about is going Gren here, because Gren puts me in the position to 2-hit KO Gastrodon with Dark Pulse. Because that's what you've kind of been playing really safe this whole game. And I don't know if you can see that actually. I'll know in the replay. I think this is the play I have to make. I have to play aggressive here and I have to go Greninja. Now this could be the end of me where it's like, oh, I'm just going to sack Lele off, but we'll all be fine. You're really not fine, buddy. So I'm hoping see Gastrodon. Which actually in the end doesn't matter because I can just go this and I can kill it. So I'm gonna double Iron Bash. Sucks to say that, but if I can get a crit with double Iron Bash on the Gastrodon, that's also really, really good. That's really, really good. Do I think I'll get another crit? No. Am I gonna try for the crit? Maybe. Am I at a good spot right now? No, because this is Scarfed. It's like I need Melmetal at a decent amount of HP to tank a Moonblast. If not, I lose. Because Lantern does not take a Moonblast. And if Lantern does take a Moonblast, I'll be highly shocked. It doesn't. 51. If I would have not stayed in that first turn, would have been fine. But I just need this to happen right now. If you sack Lele, I'm in an incredible spot. Incredible spot. If you don't sack Lele here, however, it's a little bit of a rough spot. But if I can keep Melmetal, you do go Gastro, so I could have just went into crit would be nice. No crit. Okay. So we see Recover. More than likely here come out. I'm gonna end up growing into Greninja here. I'm gonna go Gren on the Recover. I'm gonna hit Dark Pulse. So wait, Ice Beam 2 heals this? I'm gonna Ice Beam. I'm gonna Ice Beam. Do my 2-hit KO, and then I should be able to, in theory, sack off Lantern, go Melmetal, kill with double Iron Bash, sack Melmetal, and go into one of these two for them. So I went to it. If I don't get Recover stalled. If I was Battle Bond, the game would be over. By the way, Ice type 56 and a Freeze. Oh my god. He gets the. I have the Freeze. I kill you now, and then you go maybe Lele. Lele kills one Moonblast, or Psychic, or even Powered Fire if he decides to run it and cheat. But the Ice Beam here take the kill. Now if you go into Lele, I'm going to go into Lantern, sack it off. Now I'm sorry Lantern, you clutched up in so many of them in the mock I did. But you have to die here. Focus Blast locked. Well, you're Focus Blast locked? Why didn't I go into Mewtwo? I didn't think. This. I didn't think I could have just went into this. Oh my god, and I just lost, didn't I? I lost because I didn't fucking read. I didn't read. Unless he sacks this. But I don't think he should. He should definitely go Mence here. He sacks it. You sack it. Oh my god. And that's the crit I wanted. That's the crit I wanted earlier on the Gastrodon. Yeah, you gotta tease him a little bit. Not yet. Oh, I showed him all the moves. Never mind. Yeah, I don't have Ice Punch. Oh my god, he knows. He knows now. I don't know, let's see. Now, this is a 2-hit KO. Flinch. GG. Damn, man, we came so close. So close. Mewtwo's gonna die. And obviously, Greninja dies. That was not fun. So, well, GG. We gotta go into the next game and win, hopefully, but yeah. See y'all next week and peace out.